Hello, my name is Daniel Montes, and today we are going to talk about the consonant sound description. We will see which consonant we are going to talk about. So, let's start. Today's agenda is we are going to see the phonetic symbol chart, the N sound spell and pronounce, word list, practice and exercises, the silent letter, and the contrasting consonant. The phonetic symbol of today is the letter N. We will see many things, for example, the ID number, visible information, typical spelling, blends, silent letter, contrasting consonant, and etc. We will see those details later on, so let's continue. Okay, let's start with the complete chart of the phonetic symbol. We have the phonetic symbol, the ID number, and 11. Then we have the production information, which is voiced, alveolar nasal sound. We have the position in words, in initial, medial, and final. Then we have the typical spelling. If it's in initial, we can say now. If it's in medial, we can say fine. And if it is in final, we can say can. Then we have the visible information, and it says, put your tongue against the ridge just behind your top of the teeth, and the air comes out your nose to produce the N sound, okay? Then we have the contrasting consonant, which end and eng. We will see this contrasting consonant later in another chart, so you can practice with the contrasting consonant because they are kind of and very similar. Then we have the silent letter. Use a silent letter of the alphabet if a word ends in M and N. Later I have another chart with some words, so you will see those words that end in M and N, and the letter N is in silent letter. Finally, I have the final blends, and we have enk as in bank, sink, and honk, ent as in plant, scent, ten, eng as in king, ring, spring, and end as in wand, pound, win, and hand. So this is the whole information about this phonetic symbol N, and now we will see more examples and practice. So let's continue. Here I have some details, information, let's say, about how the end sound is spelled and how to pronounce the end sound. For spelling, the end sound is spelled with the letter N, or sometimes with a double N, as in beginning. And to pronounce the end sound, it is made through the nose rather than the mouth. It is made with the flow of air through the mouth completely blocked, and put your tongue against the ridge just behind your top of your teeth. This is a very important information for you to spell it and to pronounce it. Now we have the chart of the word list when the end sound is pronounced in initial, medial, and final. So let's start with the initial with the letter end. And we have words as in no, now, need, and number. Those words, we have the end sound in the position initial. Now, to talk about the medial position, we have words as in many, into, fine, and another. And finally, we have the end sound with words as in can, between, woman, and own. So let's continue. Now let's practice the N sound. Here we have the phonetic transcription, then we will see the word and the position of the N sound. We have the word now in initial, fine in medial, can in final, navy in initial, down in final, and done in final too. You can repeat this exercise later. Let's continue. We are going to continue with the exercise for pronunciation, the letter N. Here we have some sentences. Night, night, sleep tight. The second one, the bird flew to her chicks in the nest. And finally, look at this word, nurse. Now we have the silent letter. As I said at the beginning of the video, the letter N is in silent if a word ends in MN. So we will see those words. We have autumn, column, condemn, them, and him. Okay, now to conclude this video, we will see the contrasting consonant with the sound N and with the sound eng. And we have ping, ping, band, bang, ching, ching, clang, clang, ding, ding. I know that is very similar, but if you practice, you are going to know and to listen the difference between those sounds. Let's continue. We have dong, dong, fang, fang, gong, gong, hand, hang, and king, king. Okay, guys, that's pretty much about this topic, and thank you for your attention.